Today, we'll be taking on the Gauntlet Challenge with Sean McVay, Baker Mayfield, and the Los Angeles Rams. Let's see how well they can fare. Now let's talk about a Super Bowl high and low. The Rams were world champions, winning on their home field in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium. It had been two champions winning in their home field in a row. That has never happened in the league, so that was incredible to watch as a fan. The key idea of the Rams season this year were the strings of injuries that they had all across and all throughout the team. They also lost some of the X Factor players that they had in their run last year, such as Von Miller, Odell Beckham, Rob Havenstein, Andrew Whitworth in retirement, and from the get-go, that had a dire impact. The Rams finished the regular season with a 5-12 record in the wild NFC West, placing them at third in that division. It will be an incredible journey for them to reach the heights that they did when they won the World Championship. But they are lucky in that Sean McVay is staying with the Rams. The first year of Sean McVay's tenure with the Rams could have been a little rocky, but after that first year, he really showcased how much of a talented, young offensive mind he had, especially coming from the Shanahan coaching tree. And as we have seen since the first year of McVay's coaching tenure with the Rams do not have their first round pick. This year's first round pick is number 6 and will go to the Detroit Lions as part of the Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford trade a couple years ago. The Rams have a lot of roster holes to fill, and they are $14 million over the salary cap going into 2023. But as we've seen time and time again, GM Les Snead always can work out the numbers and can get many players to team-friendly contracts. It will be interesting to see how the Rams decide to go about this draft starting from the second round. Do they take the approach of the best available player, which I could see very likely as they have a lot of talent pool in this year's draft and have a lot of needs all throughout offense, defense, and special teams. Rams fans, let us know in the comments who you guys would like to see fit and play for the LA Rams in this upcoming draft. Maybe the Rams can look in the earlier rounds for linebackers and corners. Maybe Clark Phillips from Utah, or Nolan Smith, or even BJ Ojulari if he falls in the second round. The question will also be if some of the franchise players will be back, particularly Aaron Donald. He decided to run it back at least one more year after winning the Super Bowl. But is he willing to play out another year or even play out through his contract? Only time will tell. That'll be an interesting story to find out about. Cooper Kupp will also be turning 29, so his days are slowly getting numbered and potentially more susceptible to injuries. It'll also be interesting to see how Matthew Stafford heals and if he'll be able to play at the high level he's been playing his entire career. If the Rams can stay healthy, they will be a force throughout the league and particularly in the stacked NFC West. Let's see if the Rams can bounce back from this season with Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and Aaron Donald potentially returning back healthy. The Rams make it to level 24 of the Gauntlet Challenge, which isn't ideal, and there's certainly room for improvement, but there is a lot of potential going for this group moving forward. Let's see how well they can do next year. Let us know in the comments which team you guys want to see take on the Gauntlet Challenge. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.